to this channel again, where we'll break down real issue regarding test and examination. So today we are going to be starting a new series, and today we'll be treating the part 1. What is this series about? It is about knowing the purpose of examination and test. Knowing the purpose of examination and test. So today we are going to be treating the part 1 of it. And who are those we are going to be talking about in this part 1? We are going to be talking about those teachers that give tests and exams that when the students see the test and exam questions in the hall, they go blank because they were not taught in class. Like, why would you give a student test questions or exam questions that they were not taught in class, that is outside the content? You might want to show yourself as a tough teacher or a brilliant teacher by giving students questions that are outside what they've been taught, but that only shows that you don't know the purpose of examination and test. Examination and test is content based, like what I've taught these students in class, let me see how much of it they know now. We have different types of examination, we have different types of tests. When a situation whereby students are exposed to what they've not been taught, that is an aspect of psychological test. It's not an aspect of academic test. An academic test is supposed to test what these students have been exposed to. An academic test, whether achievement or a standard test, is made to test what this student have been taught in the classroom. A situation whereby exams are given in areas where students have not been exposed to, those are psychological tests to check the inherent traits of students, what they can do on their own, their inborn traits. So it is either you are giving a psychological test or you are giving an academic test. When you are giving an academic test, it is based on the content these students have been exposed to. But when you are giving a psychological test, yes, you can give them any question just to know their inherent ability. So it is not right to give tests outside what students have been taught in class or what they've been exposed to. If you are doing that, you are not achieving the purpose of the test. We are not achieving the purpose of the test. Like I said at the beginning, the purpose of test and examination is to know how much of the content the students how much of the content you taught the student they now know. Okay, at this point I would love to ask, have you given students questions that in the exam hall they were just blank, they didn't know what to do, and you hear them say, we were not taught, we were not taught? Have you ever done that? Or as a teacher, have you ever experienced that? Have you ever heard students when they come out from the class and you ask them, why are you frowning? They'll be like, the questions they gave us, they've not taught us. So have you experienced that? If you've given students questions that you didn't teach them in class, what was your reason for doing that? I would like you to put it in the comment section, and I will also want to know your take on this particular discussion we just had. So in our next video, we will still continue with this series, but we are going to be discussing about something different. I want you to do me a favor by liking this video. If you know it was informative to you, like this video. And if you know it's a video that needs to go viral, I will want you to click on the share button and share with others. Don't forget to leave your comments in the comment section, and also subscribe to this channel. Is very, very important. Subscribe to this channel and click on the notification button so that you will get notified about our subsequent video. I want to really thank you for watching. So till I come your way again, have a blessed day. Bye.